Hello my amazing sexy mofos, this is your boy Venemie here. I really do hope you're all okay and having an amazing day so far. In today's video we are back with another Forza Horizon 5 drift and tune video. The car that we are going to be abusing today is the Torino, one of my favourite cars. I love this car as a drag car, but I love it even more as a drift car. So in today's video I'm going to show you a tasty little tune that you guys can fiddle with and try and perfect. But before we start, if you are new around here and like what you see, then please do subscribe to join this amazing sexy family. But now let's jump straight into this. Okay, let's show every single one of you the upgrades. Now for the engine swap, we're not swapping it today, we're keeping the engine stock. For the drivetrain, you want to keep it rear wheel drive, and for the aspiration you want to go with that single turbo. For any of the aero parts, aero and appearance, it's a drift car, so prioritize. Truthfully, I always prioritize good looks when it comes to a drift car. So for anything like that, if you want to take a spoiler on or off or a different body kit, then that is your choice. Now for tires and rims, drift compound tires, and you want to make the front and the rear tire width as big as possible. Then if you can, go for a lighter rim set. Now next category, the engine upgrades. You want to put every single one of these onto race. You want to max this out, make the car have as much horsepower as physically possible. So for the ignition, turbo, air filter, every single one of these options, you just want to put it all onto race and then you are good to go. Now I will say this is by far one of my favorite drift cars, and I wouldn't say I prefer it to the S15. That's definitely an ask right there, but this is definitely my top 3, one of my favorite drift cars. Now next category, platform and handling. Now if I can remember it off the top of my head, race brakes, you go in with the roll cage as well, front and rear race anti-roll bars, drift springs and dampers, and if you want to as well, I would truthfully recommend it, but go with that weight reduction kit, put it onto race as well, just to shed as much weight off the car as you physically can. And like I said as well earlier, we're going with that roll cage as well. Now for the final category, drivetrain, race clutch, race transmission, race drive line, and a drift differential. When you've done all of that, purchase all of those upgrades and then we can start on the tuning. Now if you're not interested in all the tuning parts and everything like that, just skip 30 seconds ahead if you're looking for the share code, and you can grab the share code and you can obviously apply it that way. But if you use the share code, you won't have to buy any of the upgrades or do the tuning setup or anything like that, because the share code does all of that for you. But if you want to have more control over the car and be able to mess with the tune and tweak it and try and make it a little bit better, or just to adjust it to your personal preference, then just apply it manually. Just pause the video every time I change category, copy it all down, write it all down, and then have a play with it and let me know what you think of it down in the comment section below. But talking about the car, the Trueno, it is, when it's in drag form, it is a monster. It literally destroys and eats Toyota Supras. So after watching a lot of YouTube videos on the Torino as a drift vehicle, I was absolutely blown away by like how versatile this car is. It is great at drag, it's great at drifting, and at every single time I was going up the mountain or down the mountain, it was always minimum 900k. Sometimes it would be 920,000, 940. I had a close one to 1,970,000, but other than that it was always above 900,000. It is such a good drift car, very easy to control. I can't actually find a con or a fault with this tune or the car. It's great for beginners, it's great for experts that want to try to get to 1,000,000, or just for people that are just starting out or trying out and they're more into drag racing and maybe they want to explore drifting. Then this car is definitely for them as well. But let me know what you think of the car and the tune down in the comment section below. I'll let you all enjoy the rest of the gameplay, but I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I really do hope you're all okay and having an amazing day so far. Remember to check the description of every single one of my videos. I've got my discount codes and my links down there to Rogue Energy and Fatal Grips. Definitely go grab yourselves a nice tasty treat because you guys deserve it for keeping this channel going. But I hope you all have an amazing day, but I'm going to wrap this video up here. I love every single one of you, and I'll see you all in the next video.